Welcome to our Mock Interview Pro series, where today we're diving into essential tips and strategies for acing your mechanical supervisor interview. Whether you're stepping into this role for the first time or looking to sharpen your skills, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Let's kick things off with a crucial topic that every supervisor needs to master: safety on the job. Can you share an experience when you spotted a safety hazard at work and what you did about it? Interviewers ask this to assess your awareness of safety protocols and your proactive approach to ensuring a safe work environment. Here are some pointers to help you structure your response. Clearly describe the specific safety hazard you encountered. Explain how you came to notice or identify the hazard. Outline the immediate steps you took to resolve the issue. Mention any efforts you made to educate your team or implement changes. Wrap up with the positive impact your actions had on the workplace. Let's look at an example of how you might answer this.
While overseeing a team installing heavy machinery, I noticed a lack of proper safety barriers around the area. I halted the work immediately, set up temporary barriers, and conducted a safety briefing to remind the team of our safety protocols. This approach not only resolved the immediate risk, but also reinforced a culture of vigilance among the team.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Mechanical Supervisor. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Think back to a time when you successfully worked as part of a team on a mechanical task. What was your role, and what did you achieve together? This question is aimed at understanding your teamwork skills and your ability to collaborate and communicate effectively in a team setting. Consider these tips when crafting your response. Pick a specific mechanical project to talk about. Highlight your particular role within the team. Focus on how you communicated and collaborated with others. Share the outcome of the project and any lessons learned. Use the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. Here's how you might frame your answer.
During a project to upgrade our assembly line, I was part of a team tasked with integrating new machinery. My role was to ensure coordination between the electrical and mechanical teams. We had daily briefings to maintain clear communication, resulting in the project finishing ahead of schedule and boosting efficiency by 20%. This experience taught me the value of proactive communication and teamwork.
Describe a situation where you led a team through a challenging mechanical project. This question evaluates your leadership skills, particularly in managing challenging projects and ensuring team cohesion and success. Here are some key points to keep in mind. Start with a brief overview of the project and its challenges. Explain your leadership role and responsibilities. Detail the actions you took to address the challenges. Highlight the outcomes and what you learned. Emphasize the communication strategies you used with your team. Consider this example when crafting your response.
In my previous role, I led a team to overhaul a critical conveyor system. We faced tight deadlines and limited parts availability. I organized daily meetings to track progress and foster open communication. By maintaining this structure, we completed the overhaul ahead of schedule, improving system efficiency by 25%. This taught me the power of strategic problem solving and team coordination.
If you needed to improve the efficiency of a mechanical process, what steps would you take? Interviewers ask this to gauge your problem-solving skills and your ability to implement innovative solutions. Here's how you might approach this question. Start by analyzing the current workflow to identify bottlenecks. Implement lean principles to remove wasteful steps. Use data analysis to monitor performance metrics. Explore automation options to reduce manual tasks. Engage with your team for their insights and suggestions. Here's an example of how you could phrase your answer.
I would begin by analyzing the current workflow to pinpoint bottlenecks. Next, I'd apply lean principles to eliminate inefficiencies, use data to measure performance, and explore automation to streamline the process. By involving the team, we could uncover valuable insights and foster a culture of continuous improvement.
Imagine you're managing a mechanical project that's falling behind schedule. How would you handle the situation? This question tests your project management skills, especially how you handle setbacks and keep projects on track. Consider these strategies as you formulate your answer. Assess the root causes of the delay. Communicate with your team for insights and suggestions. Prioritize tasks that are critical to the project. Look into reallocating resources or adjusting work schedules. Set a revised timeline and communicate it clearly to stakeholders. Here's a way to structure your response.
To address the delay, I'd first meet with my team to analyze the project's timeline and understand the causes of the setback. I'd then prioritize the critical tasks and consider reallocating resources or adjusting shifts to accelerate progress. Finally, I'd update the project timeline and communicate it to all relevant stakeholders to ensure transparency and alignment.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.